The Cooper and Anthony Show.
Do you let your wife win if you guys do anything competitive? Like, I don't know, even like play a video game, or I know you guys don't like go do sports together because, I mean, look at you guys.
Like
but
bowling.
I mean, if you do anything that's like bowling, exactly, that's your sport. Do you let your wife win?
Hell no.
You don't?
Am I supposed to?
Well, I don't know. I'm just curious what you do and don't do. Like, okay, so if you don't let her win and she ends up losing, how good a loser is she?
She's fine. I mean, I'm superior at most everything, so I'm going to win most everything. So it's just known going in. Like if we go throw, the new thing now is you go to a place and you throw an axe. The axe throwing.
Oh my God, you guys doing the axe throwing thing? That started at some like pretentious bar in Brooklyn. And I was like, oh my God, axe throwing. I thought it was the stupidest thing in the world. And I'm hearing people talking about it. It's taken off all over the country.
Yeah, so there's these little bars that pop up. And the thing is I read up about it, and you have to take like this 15-minute class before you do it. So I guess you don't kill people.
Oh, they don't just hand a drunk person an axe? I'm so happy to hear that.
I'm surprised people don't die every single day at these places. They have beer and you get to throw an axe. But no, if we went to an axe throwing place, no, I would win and I would push it in her face and like, yeah, see, told you I'm the greatest ever.
See, it's tough when you do sports with your significant other and you're a woman and a man. Like if you're a coupling that is, a guy is always going to, he's stronger, he's bigger, he's faster. Even if you're a really, really good athlete and you're a woman, you're still not going to be able to beat your man. You can't. It's not possible. Especially in a sport thing. I mean, I'm a really good bowler and I'll beat Joe in bowling occasionally. But for the most part, he's a decent bowler, but he's stronger than I am. So he can really like whack that ball down the alley. Like he just, and it's funny because if he let me win, I think that might get me more angry because that feels a little more condescending. But there's a new study that says that you should throw a game now and again and let your woman win. That it's a good thing to do because here's why. She begins to resent you over time. And eventually she's going to find somebody else who's going to let her win once in a while. And first I was like, that's so stupid. And then I remembered the biggest fight I ever had with my ex-husband. And I stressed the word ex-husband.
Mm-hmm. And this was a video game, wasn't it?
It was a video game, yeah. And he's really good at video games. I mean, he plays all day long. He had a PSP, and he would work them so much he would break them and have to get a new one because he was like, it would just stop working. And then finally get an Xbox, and he would play it so much like the controller would just he would break it. Like how can you break a controller? But he would do it. That's how many hours and how much playing he did. So he's really good at it. And once in a while we'd play together. And he never let me win. Never let me win. And there was this one game that we played that I was actually pretty good at, but he was better. And we had a fight because he was like showing off and he was being a jerk about it. Like, it's one thing, I know you're going to win, but don't beat me so badly and make me feel like what am I even doing? It's just you and I. You have very few friends. If you're not going to play with me, you're going to play by yourself. Or with your imaginary friends online. Like, that's your only other option. And that was the biggest fight. We didn't talk for like weeks, remember? Because I told you about it on the air at the time. Biggest fight ever. We didn't speak for 2 weeks because he did not let me win or even let me get a point in this particular game that we were playing that time.
When my oldest son was 5 and 6 and 7 and we played video games, still didn't let him win. And I would go, you suck. I still do it today. I mean, we will play Madden now, and I'm not going to let him win. I'm going to destroy him. I can't lose at Madden. It can't happen.
But it's a little bit different because your son is not going to go find another daddy, whereas your wife is going to find another come to daddy. You know what I mean?
She's going to leave me.
If you do that enough.
Because we play badminton, she's going to leave me, and because I beat her at badminton. Good, leave. There you go. There's the door.
Well, no,
if you're going to lead me over that.
No, it's because you beat her at badminton, axe throwing, the video game, bowling. You just keep beating her over and over, and you never let her win. Never. You know, it's kind of a dick move, dude.
So the 3 prostitutes I slept with, she's not going to leave me about, but beating her at basketball, the game of horse, she's going to leave me.
Pretty much. Yeah. Yeah. The study found that women are more likely to leave you if you don't let them win once or twice. You know, sleep with all the prostitutes you want. No, and that's not even in this study. They're like, fine, go with our blessing. Enjoy.
But don't beat me at basketball.
Don't beat me at horse.